Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 150 of Party Nation. This is episode 150. We've been doing this for quite some time now, and regretfully, I'd like to announce that I've fired everyone, and I'll be ending this show post haste. Um, it's becoming hard. No, I'm just playing. Oh no, we have guests today. We have guests, but I just want to thank everybody for being a part of this journey. This is fun to do. It's fun to, fun to just get together, talk about things with friends. I started this off by myself. It's just like a weird Q&A thing, and it turned into something completely different and slightly successful for at least for me, if I might say so myself. Made a couple new friends, and yeah, got got rid of some as well. But it's neither here nor there. Oh, but let's bring in the guests. First, I'm gonna bring them in by how they were, introduced into the show. First things first, they are backstage dying right now. First things first. I met him because I was talking about Teen Wolf and he hated my takes. Welcome, Mr. Taj. You didn't think it's 150. You thought I wasn't gonna say something about that situation. I'm sorry. Next up. Wait, who was first? I don't remember. Was it Jake or Ronan that was first?
I think it was Ronan. I can't remember.
Was it?
X the chat. Who showed up first on Party Nation?
I forgot. I think it was Jake. It was Jake. And then I met Ronan. I got cool with Ronan because of Council. And then, last but not least, we brought the weekly chaos into the stream, the weekly chaos, and we call him Dad. And that's Phil. I don't know who else is gonna show up today, but hey, it's episode 150. We're here to have some fun. I'm
so glad you got the carnage started quick. But Lance, I will warn you. If you go to ask me any further questions about it, I will not talk without a lawyer.
I'm dating a lawyer.
We know we have something to show y'all after the stream.
Oh God!
Just know.
What the fuck happened now?
You won't believe it. That's all I'm going to say is you will not believe it.
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah, it was. Yeah. But how's everybody's day? Like, I'm feeling great because we got some news that honestly disappointed a certain group of fans over on Twitter. They're seeming kind of salty, the whole Warner Brothers thing of it all. And apparently Paramount came out and said, if this acquisition does happen, we're not looking to fire anybody. We're leaving everybody in place. And from the tweets I saw, they're mad at Paramount now. I don't get it. They're mad at Paramount because they wanted the gun to jam and for him to be fired. That's the only thing that they care about, like we talked about last night, Jake. That's the only thing that they care about. But
yeah, they don't care about the products. They just want. Yeah, they're just there for
gun
the
gone. It's weird. Like that man is your hyperfixation for some reason.
Yeah, there's a lot of gun patrol going on.
Yeah, it's weird. I saw a lot of stuff about lanterns today. A lot of stuff. And I saw a tweet that actually got me thinking. We keep getting all of these like interviews and like little nuggets of information. When are we gonna get some screen grabs, some teaser trailer? Can we get a logo, an updated logo?
Thanksgiving or Christmas? I'm calling it.
Yeah, it has to be at this point because it's like, dog. Like I just want to know. I want to know something. we did in some of these interviews, they do say that like the relationship between Hal and John is one of like, okay, yeah, one's being replaced. It's that type of thing. Um, it's not antagonistic, but they said when Kyle Chandler and Aaron Pierre did meet, like they started like teasing each other by Kyle saying like, "Oh, you're just a young buck," like that type of relationship. So I can't wait to see how that translates on screen. I also can't wait to see how that translates with Nathan Fillion's character and like just see how he bounce. I just want to see how the three of them bounce off each other. It seems like these are going to be our three main lanterns in this universe so far.
Yeah, I don't think we're ever going to get to this point, but I would love it if Hal does end up surviving past this season.
I hope
which,
so.
Like I'd say it's about a 50-50 at the moment, but if he does end up surviving, I would love if we got that sort of dynamic you had with them in Young Justice, where Hal and John are just so vehemently against Guy Gardner, where as soon as his name is brought up for league membership, they just say no. And they're not even considering it. I hope we get that dynamic at some point, if Hal sticks around that long.
I think they'll address it.
I hope he does.
I mean, you know, like they'll be like, okay, I guess he can do some good, but there's no fucking way he's running point on Green Lanterns. There's
Right?
no way.
Yeah.
Apparently, they leaked a leaked image of him doing like some energy drink, like it's a stand.
All the little promo, like Mountain Dew thing.
But it's from it's. They say it's from the show, so of course he'll still be running around repping
marketing,
Lord Tech. You know, marketing for Lord, for Maxwell Lord. I can see Hal having issues with that. I'm just looking forward to this because, contrary to popular belief, I'm ready for something that Gunn doesn't have his hands on. I'm ready to see something in this universe that's from somebody else.
Yep.
And honestly, I feel even more strongly about that since the ending of Peacemaker. I'm ready to see some. Why do you hate me?
Because I done said that so many times, but I get called a hater on here.
I had an awakening. Okay, I had an awakening after that finale. That was
Lance is late to this party.
Okay,
that's what I'm saying. I've been saying this for how long now?
I mean, well, I don't hate Gunn. I don't either. I just feel
Phil don't like them.
With Peacemaker, he lost the plot. It seems he was so focused on
I didn't watch that shit,
world building that he didn't let it. The story didn't go anywhere. Like
story.
I think most of us, and you tell me if I'm wrong.
Where did you get that ring from? I want one.
I think it was my local comic shop. I forget what it was. But I think Taj, Lance, you guys tell me if I'm off. But like, I feel like at least most of us, not everybody in the fandom, but most of them, like, listen, we like most of Gunn's flavor, not all of it. But if he really is, saying that we're gonna, respect the creatives, the writers, directors' visions, and we're not gonna follow the blueprints of the past and all this stuff, then Lanterns, Supergirl, and Clayface, those are the proving points of like. Foundationally, it could be the DC can be entertaining. It might not be every project might be everybody's cup of tea. It can be entertaining and consistent somewhat. God damn it! But this upcoming year, it's gonna be the groundwork of foundation of how three different projects with different vibes, different starring people, that are not Batman or Wonder Woman, how that's gonna lay out. And I think that's where I think a lot of us are getting at, especially with how I feel about season 2 of Peacemaker. That like, all right, James, I got your flavor for 3 projects. Let me see how the flavor is for 3 other projects that are not yours, and how do you feel at the end of that?
Yeah,
and I think that's gonna be a big push for both hardcore fans and general audiences.
Yeah, and they won't be, like you said, they won't be, Batman, Superman, or Wonder Woman focused, but you're still getting glimpses into those worlds. Like, you're obviously getting an expansion with Supergirl. You're getting a glimpse into Gotham, presumably with Clayface. There's a Wonder Woman thing in development right now. Aside from Paradise Lost, we still don't know what the status is for that. But, the fact that you're just getting all these other sides of the world exposed through something that isn't gun is going to be a little bit refreshing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I would love for Phil to chime in.
What do you want me to say, Lance?
I want you to just tell me
Oh boy.
that you've been trying. I want you to tell me that you've been trying to tell me this for months, and I was
okay. Here's what I'll tell you. I watched Welcome to Derry this morning. I watched Welcome to Derry this morning. You want to know why I watched Welcome to Derry this morning? Because I was looking forward to that show. You want to know why I was looking forward to that show? Because for the last fucking 2 months, I've had to endure my friends and people I care about and people I respect talk about a show that I could give a rat's ass about. Because I don't fucking care about Peacemaker.
We're talking.
Why am I waiting for Lanterns? Why am I waiting for Lanterns? Because it's not being. James Gunn has fuck all except for saying yes to Lanterns. I can't wait.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm ready for something new. What was the High School Musical song? It's the start of something new.
I guess. I don't know.
I bet on it.
Yes, it's called Start of Something New.
But, yeah.
He said bet on it. Hey, that was
That's
a good
the
one
wrong
too, though,
song,
bro.
wrong movie.
I'm looking forward to watching a Supergirl movie that actually, is adapted from a comic book. That'll be nice. It's not
Okay, so I got a question, right?
Okay, what's up?
So if all three of these projects without Gunn come out and they're bad, what y'all think happens? Like if they're not received well, like if people like, I don't really care for these.
I think people are gonna do that on purpose,
I think,
but the real fans will stand out.
But
That's what I'm
also
saying. But
think
like,
that
what if they don't?
I don't
do
think it's
good?
going to matter in the grand scheme of things.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't. If anything, it's going to be a Marvel Cinematic Universe effect. They're going to take what works, move forward with it, and then what doesn't work, they're going to sideline until they find a reason to throw it somewhere else, or sideline it permanently, like Marvel has.
Yep. Because just because one thing doesn't work with them doesn't mean the entire thing implodes.
True.
Right.
Yeah, I think this will be detriment as a starting point vibe. It's not the end of the DCU, I don't think. Like, I think the vibe for the initial first few projects is just like, whoa, there's turbulence and whatnot. But yeah, we're about to be in November of this year.
I had a fucking aneurysm reading that, Eric.
Wow. But it should be interesting to see the DCU
paying attention. Phil didn't
next year this time. I think.
Lance, are you eating a damn Twinkie?
Yes.
Ew.
Omega, that's what I'm asking.
Now that post was crazy.
No, it was. Jake's
I
shirt is an unofficial
twice.
knockoff of an official yet unofficial piece of art that was official but is no longer official. It's crazy.
Oh, Ronan, do you see the tweet that you and I got mentioned in by one of
No, so by the time I saw you the tag, it was deleted. I was like, what
Did
the hell is
Pagey
this
hack
about?
his
Hold
page?
on, I screenshotted it. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Did Peg? Hey, low key, this
Hawk
see
two?
now this don't taste right now. Since I read that, like I'm getting a weird aftertaste in my mouth.
Somebody clip that, please.
Damn it, Lance.
The stranger's eating a hot pocket.
You know
I haven't
what?
had
What
a Hot
kind though?
Pocket in a
What
while.
kind?
Oh shit!
haven't-
I didn't mean to send. I didn't mean to send him to Lance.
I haven't either, but like,
Don't say pepperoni pizza.
yeah, if you hit me with that one, I'm gonna have to ban you. I'm sorry, stranger.
Ham and cheese.
Oh yeah, that's the best one. That's my shit.
Damn
Ham and
straight.
cheese is fire. Yeah. No,
So
have you had the
fucking
Philly cheesesteak hot pockets?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
No. 'cause
He's
the
been
only-
hacked by Pagey. He
They're-
has
they're
to have
only-
been hacked.
There are only two hot pockets worth having: ham and cheese and pepperoni.
I don't like the pepperoni.
I don't like pepperoni. I feel like pepperoni has too much pepperoni.
You know
in
what
it.
pepperoni hot pocket is?
All right,
It's
Ronan,
it's
check your
it's
thing.
the red Kool-Aid flavor of the hood. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Also,
You get it
too,
so much, and then you just get tired of it as you get older.
The 4 cheese hot pocket's good too. I got to give it that.
No, I'm not eating
Nope,
just
like,
cheese in it. I'm not
I
doing
went
I'm
like I
sorry.
had a time
Nope.
in my life where me and my brother just had a phase where we're like we just wanted to try every type of exotic hot pocket flavor. We would have our mom just go to Meyer, Walmart, just find them like the barbecue beef hot pockets. That was actually good. I ain't gonna lie, the barbecue beef was good.
I had them one time,
Never had the barbecue.
and I was like, "Why the barbecue don't taste like barbecue sauce?" And
Right.
I
Oh,
threw that shit the
Jeffrey.
fuck out.
I laughed at that tweet so much.
That's
but I
right. That's
appreciate
right,
it.
Omega. Ham and cheese, top tier.
Omega, get in here.
What's up, Harrison?
Hello.
Hot Pocket connoisseur.
We are Hot Pocket connoisseurs, motherfuckers.
See, I microwave. I have not tried a Hot Pocket
I do
in
both.
the oven or air fryer. I never thought to put it in the oven.
Try in the oven. Try
the oven. You put it in the oven. That shit hit different, bro.
I do both.
The oven is way more worth it.
Bet. I will be
like if I'm not in the mood to just sit there, I'll put it in the microwave. But like if I'm like, yeah, I want this to be good, I'll put that shit in the toast oven.
Yeah, if I'm getting something to like run out the door with, and I'll put it in the microwave quickly.
So like, should I do a video like reacting to like Hot Pocket out the oven like for the first time? Like doing that for the first time at 33 is crazy.
Do all three. Do oven, air fryer,
and microwave.
And then give each one a rating out of 10.
Bet.
Bet.
I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna send it to Eric. I'm sure that'll. I mean, he was sitting there with a bottle of ketchup on his desk last night eating McDonald's.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. At 1 in the morning,
can we
eating McDonald's,
food, please.
Wait,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Huh?
I said I'm on a fasting diet. Can we please not mention fast food? I was kidding. Go ahead, Lance.
Oh. I'm surprised you don't have any taco. You haven't had Taco Bell in like the past few weeks.
I just said I am on a fasting diet. Can we please not
like, what are you eating?
Fast food. I'm eating beef. I'm eating pasta, and I'm drinking water and occasional rice.
Yeah, dude, it's a commitment, dude. Fasting and like that is mental and physical. Yeah.
I mean, Phil, you know what? On the bright side, you don't have to worry about somebody getting your sandwich wrong and including mayonnaise on it.
Let me put it to you this way, guys. I went from at the beginning of October, I was about 190. I'm now about 171, 172. That's where I'm hovering.
There you go.
Damn, you like.
Nice.
Well, when you stop eating garbage, you know,
No,
when you
I'm talking about even before that. You was only something? I'm like 230.
Yeah, well,
me too.
Prior to that,
Lance,
before I
you're
started
fat,
going to the gym,
so.
prior to going to the gym, I was only like 150, 160, and then I just started going to the gym and eating more rice, and then I started eating more shit, and then I gradually gained like 40 pounds, both of like muscle and fat. So this is actually the healthiest I've actually ever been since high school.
You know,
to think about.
Omega, I don't know if this is like cheeky or if you're legitimately just 150, but that's hilarious. Also, I just set a goal.
I don't even think Lance heard me. That's the funny thing.
I did.
Right. I don't think you did. Nope.
I set a goal so you guys can support.
Mike said, wait till you get married. Went from 180 to 210. Buddy, you have to look at how tall you are. There's a whole lot of factors as to what
because I'm 6'4", and so
see,
different heights go different weights.
What do you say you are?
I weigh like 230, like 225, 230.
Yeah, if you're 6'4" and you weigh like 235, that's about where
average.
You should be.
Yeah.
Me, I'm like right under perf, but like the ideal weight for someone my height, 5'10", is apparently 180 pounds.
Oh damn!
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'm tall as shit. Hopefully, I get these Comic-Con tickets and y'all can see me in person because I'm tall as hell.
We'll be walking through the floor. Nobody's gonna fuck with us because Taj's so big.
Yeah,
I mean, at least I'll be able to find you easy.
Oh, that's true.
My wife still will intimidate you. I'm just saying. Like,
she's not intimidating me. I'm standing away from her.
I told her. I said, yeah.
See, that's the thing. You stand next to her because when she gets mad, then she has giant men next to her. To whoever makes her mad, because if she's mad, then we're mad. And when we're mad, then it's a fucking problem.
Nah, she gotta be nice to me first. She's nice to me, then I'll defend her.
Taj has his conditions.
Got my conditions.
That's actually hilarious. You want to see? Oh, first of all, okay. Look,
have you been paying attention to these streams?
Look. I'm gonna be completely. I am a 33-year-old man with bad knees, a back problem, and a gut. Okay, he can just throw the ball in the hoop. All right.
I was about to say, bro, that's easy work.
I wouldn't even try it.
I've been dunking since I was like 5'9", bro. Like I
got bad knees because I got hit in the knee with a spring off of a trampoline when I was a kid. Never recovered from that.
I got bad knees because I spent my formative years skateboarding, and I just it says it's right there in the description.
Yeah, that would fuck your legs up.
Do you have any idea how many times I fell on my knees and legs and they are fucked? Do you have any idea how hard it is doing leg day at the gym?
No, you know one pain to your legs that is unlike any other. Whenever you're just running around in like a parking lot or a driveway, and you ding your knee into one of those hitches on the back of a truck.
Oh God,
nothing hurts like that.
Fuck. Yikes. Oh, that is the shin ball buster of bone busting. Oh my God,
nothing hurts like it.
I don't know. I've been injured a lot too, but my legs are still in pretty good shape.
My ankles hit by razor scooters. That's a different type of pain.
That shit hurts.
That hurt. Oh my God. That hurt. Yeah.
I had all the colors of the razor scooters, man. That was the days.
I was a little too old for razor scooters when they came out.
We know your ass is old.
I'm about to say you like 10 to 15 years older than everybody here.
Stranger, why do you have to come in with bad news? Nobody wants Brian Michael Bendis back at Marvel Comics.
Why? He was a lot better at Marvel than he was at DC.
Yeah, I was about to say he was better at Marvel than DC.
Wait, is he the one that ruined Miles? Or wait, who ruined Miles?
No, Brian Michael Bendis created Miles.
He created Miles.
When did no? I'm saying when did he stop though? Like when did he stop? Before Miles became a vampire and then died again.
Like
2018.
Okay, cool.
2018, because then his contract with Marvel was up and he went to DC to do fucking Superman.
Oh, he's the one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm getting it backwards. Okay. Yeah. Bring him back to Miles. Maybe he can make Miles likable again in the comics. Make him human again, metahuman, whatever he is. I just don't. Is he still a vampire at the moment?
I have no idea what the fuck Marvel's even doing with their main continuity right now.
All I know is like he was a
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody really cares about Marvel main continuity. And that's the sad part. People are only paying attention to DCKO, Absolute, and Ultimate Marvel. Outside of that, comics is kind of like, But Batman was October's #1 seller.
Yeah.
How fucking wild is that? The top sellers, 4 of the 5 were fucking Batman titles.
Yeah, the Matt Fraction stuff.
Unless you're reading non-Marvel DC books, because I know Image and Dark Horse are also kicking and screaming these past few months. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Brian Michael Bendis followed Dan Jurgens' run on Superman. People were hoopling and hoppling over his run. And then when BMZ showed up, it was just like, what the fuck are we doing with Superman now? And it's just like, damn.
Yeah. I mean, not only did Bendis, he went to create Miles, but he also did before that one of, if not the best runs of Peter Parker, that original Ultimate run in the early 2000s. It's a terrific run of Spider-Man.
Yeah, the original Ultimates run of Spider-Man was written by Brian Michael Bendis. That's how he introduced Miles. He killed Peter Parker.
No, I know.
The only thing right now Marvel related that I'm interested in like catching up is Gail Simone's X-Men and the miniseries Greg Capullo did for Wolverine. That's the only thing right now.
I think Gail Simone's gonna try to write Power Rangers. She was asking questions on on Twitter about it. She's like, so are the Power Rangers aliens or robots?
Did you guys see the Absolute Joker Nick Dragata shared online?
Is that the one that it looks like what's that name?
Like a dragon?
The Max or something like that? Yeah.
He looks like okay, so my buddy Paul put it the best. By day, he's basically like a slimy looking billionaire. Like apparently the way Scott Snyder wrote it to Dragota was like, draw him like Bruce Wayne, but with a twinge of American Psycho, a la Patrick Bateman, Christian Bale. And it's like, oh, I see that. If you look at a panel of what the Absolute Joker thus far has looked like, yeah, you can kind of see like a little bit of Christian Bale with black hair with a smidge of green. There is a very, very, very subtle shade of green in his hair. But the big kicker is like in December, we're getting the full reveal of the Joker of like what the real deal with him is. And he he looks like a fucking demon, dude.
Christmas with the Joker.
The running gag is basically like he is the most evil one, so why not make him the devil? Like Batman literally is fighting the devil.
You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Okay, I see it.
And it's like the absolute world is also powered by Omega Darkseid energy as it is anyway. So in that world, you know, the Joker, Hector Hammond, oh god, her last name is Thawne, but I don't remember her fucking first name. Eleanor Thawne, I think.
Yeah.
A couple other like big name characters. They're like big business in the world. Ra's al Ghul's there. They run the fucking world. They are the Shadow Cabal. They are the Justice League.
Yeah.
Dude,
bro, the way that they got rid of Green Arrow.
Oh god, with Green Arrow, oh my god, my boy! What did they do to my boy?
Rid of Oliver,
bro. They mutilated my boy. Oh
they
my
fucked
god,
Oliver over hard.
Holy shit!
I'm thinking Oliver's getting ready to come in and mess some stuff up, and then next panel he's already dead.
Oh yeah,
thanks to Hawkman.
And I'm looking at this like, okay, well, if Oliver Queen is not the absolute Green Arrow, then that means someone else would logically.
Yeah.
And that, to me, there's only one other person in DC Comics continuity you could put that mantle on, and that is either Connor Hawke or Roy Harper.
Yeah.
Even though Roy's never been the Green Arrow,
no,
I could see them
flipping it.
Flipping it, because think about it. The absolute universe is a bunch of like underdog, grittier versions of the heroes. If you're gonna do Green Arrow, may as well make it either Connor Hawke or fucking Roy Harper. And Roy Harper, as we all know, is a fucking tragic character.
Unless they want to do like their own absolute. Unless they want to do their own absolute take on Arsenal with the robotic arm and everything,
dude. Yep. With the way the absolute universe has been shaking out, there is like hardly any room, from what I can tell, of Supergirl, a Robin, any teenage sidekick. Don't even fucking think about.
Yeah,
at the moment.
Wally's already the Flash here, so
right. Wally's already the Flash, and that whole what happens in Absolute Flash. When I saw what happened, I was like, wow.
Yeah, I'm not caught up on that yet.
It's wild. And even Absolute Wonder Woman in and of itself is wild too.
Yeah.
Dude. Anyway, I'll be right back. I have to go get the fucking Walmart order. Be right back.
Yeah, I'm like
that whole universe was insane. I wonder how cheap the rent is to live in absolute Gotham with these nightmare kaiju versions of Batman's villains running around. Absolute Batmite is going to go crazy.
Dude. Oh my god.
I know Omega can't wait for the live action children's versions of Devilman Crybaby.
Okay, I'm familiar with Devilman, but live action children's version? What the hell are you talking about?
I think he's high. I think
Probably.
He's high. Hello, Mike.
Mikey.
What's up, muchachos?
So this is what I was talking about earlier. The Ellison family's plans are for Paramount Pictures and Warner Brothers to retain their creative leaders so that each side produces 15 films per year. Skydance wants to merge HBO Max into Paramount Plus, even though the former has far more subscribers. Now, this whole merger is still, from what I hear, it's still like they're still working to block this merger from happening. And if it does get blocked, Warner Brothers and Discovery are going to split because apparently Discovery is planning their own separate upfronts. So either way it goes, everything we have for the time being is safe. Everything we have is safe. But hearing that they want to do this, I just feel like Zaslav is still just running up that number. And this does not surprise me because Deadline just put out an article about the fact that Paramount Plus, while it does not have a lot of original content, like a lot of originals made for it, it makes up for it by having, stuff from CBS and stuff stream next day on it, like they would do with your Hulu, your Disney Plus, stuff like that. That's how Paramount Plus makes up a lot of its revenue or whatever. That's how I watch all my shows. I watch it on Paramount Plus. So them wanting to merge how they would essentially be doing what Disney Plus and Hulu did, except now Paramount Plus, which also has all the Showtime stuff from Showtime, would be merging with the HBO Max and Warner Brothers category, making a monster streaming service. I wonder how much that would even cost.
It's cable all over again.
That's the thing. They keep rising the prices of those bundles to the point where essentially cable costs the same. The only difference is you're getting to pick what you watch.
Yeah. And I mean, you say that's how you watch your shows, Lance. To me, when I think of Paramount right now, it's mostly, the MTV catalog with, rest in peace, MTV, but like even Taylor Sheridan stuff right now, which from what I've been hearing, the rumors is that he's leaving Paramount Plus as soon as his contract ends, and nobody's going to say, but because of where the focus is with Paramount and how much what's happening right now in the States is hovering over it. And it's just like, and Taylor does not vibe with that at all.
He going to Universal.
Yeah. And it's just like, man, like, fuck.
Do what you want because a pirate is free. You are a pirate.
This shit.
This sounds like a
Paramax.
disease. Paramax. That sounds disgusting.
Sounds like, I'm not gonna say it, but it sounds like something.
Para HBO.
You swap out one letter in there, and then you've got a Green Lantern villain.
Being a pirate is so
Max Mount. Oh, that sounds worse.
A pirate is free. You are
Max
a pirate.
Mount. Yep, 2028. He's gone. Which is that news does not shock me with the way that the Ellisons are handling Paramount or whatever. It does not shock me, at all.
I'm just gonna say, just pirate everything at this point.
Yeah. Yes, Jaree, CBS is saving Paramount at this point. They are definitely saving Paramount.
Never thought we'd say that.
Never thought we'd say that. All the shows that they send to just stream there next day, they're definitely saving Paramount. And
so, where does Universal usually send their produced shows?
NBC,
is it Prime Video or Peacock? Okay,
Peacock.
So Peacock is going to be housing the Taylor Sheridan legacy in the next few years.
Well,
factual. CBS does have the best TV.
Here's the question to ask: why did Taylor Sheridan renew a new contract, or rather, why did he get a new contract with NBC when he was doing all of this at Paramount? This is suspiciously, this news broke after, the Paramount Skydance merger.
Because the whole Universal, Peacock, NBC, all of that stuff. Yeah.
No, Mike knows exactly what I'm fucking getting at.
What do you get?
I have a suspicious hunch that Taylor Sheridan saw what the fuck was going on at Paramount Skydance, and he's just like, fucking I'm not dealing with this Oracle bullshit. I'm fucking no.
Not only that, but also the vibe of where Paramount is lining up with where we're at as a country, and like Taylor Sheridan's made it clear, I don't fuck with that shit, and that's just like
exactly
the last.
But at the same time, CBS is on that time too, because some of their shareholders are like in Trump's pockets.
Yeah, it is. We're literally watching Game of Thrones in 4K. And it's just a matter of fact of when the moves are going to be made. And this is just for entertainment. This is just for like one of the biggest creatives out of these past few years. And what this means to the Yellowstone brand, what this means to any other creative who has stuff they want to put out, and how everybody's noticing that, like, yo, this is going to fucking limit the industry. And any one of us who wants to break in as a writer, as a producer, as a director, as an actor, it's just going to be limiting as hell now.
But I will say
already this, gotten harder over the years.
They're going to have this resolved by December. Because
in the middle of a shutdown.
Exactly. No. That's not on top of that. But no, they're going to have this resolved by December. And then in 3 months' time, they have before CinemaCon. And that's where they're going to...
the rollout.
Well, think about it.
Not only the rollout, but a better way to showcase your acquisition, and it's showing how fundamentally the foundation of your company is going to be structuring. On top of that, you already have ongoing series going on top of that, Warner Brothers, definitely their schedule is not going to be moved at all. I don't believe Lanterns are going to get delayed. I don't think all the other shows that's going to get delayed or anything in terms on television. Film wise, everything's still tracking. They're still pushing again for Dune and everything. It's just staying, not moving anything for no superhero whatsoever. I just think that they have to have this resolved, so we have 3 months prepared for CinemaCon to explain the new structure. Just like what they did last year when they had their separate divisions with WB proper, WB animation, and DC Studios. They're gonna have the same different faction for that. The same thing what Amazon did too.
That's fucking wild. Because here's the thing, and I've told we talked about it, Mike. How I really want to go to CinemaCon this year. This upcoming year, between Warner Brothers, Disney, and now even what Netflix is trying to do, people are going to be pulling out with neon signs saying, "Come hang out with us, watch our shit ASAP." Yeah. Hell, I wouldn't even be surprised if people are represented there, being like, "Yo, you want to sign up for Peacock? You get a little discount if you sign up here at CinemaCon, or you want to sign up for this." And then it's just like, madness.
I mean,
you already have Peacock. Do you have such and such? Do you have such and such? That's gonna be happening at a lot of major events. Like that's going to be happening a lot.
Yeah,
you're going to see a lot of advertisement, a lot of recruiting for stuff.
Well, that's an age.
I'm gonna head off for like. I was saying, I'm gonna head off for like a split second. I'll be back later.
Okay.
They have that's an age-old marketing tactic to do that stuff on site and say, hey, you guys that are here that are already at these events spending money, we'll give you like the tiniest little bit of discount for this.
Yeah,
they have to figure out what they're doing soon because their split up is supposed to finalize by April.
Yeah,
of their company.
Right before, if I'm not mistaken, Mikey, either right before or at the same time as CinemaCon. Usually, CinemaCon.
I honestly think they're just gonna
April.
I think they're just gonna split. Honestly, I think that's what it's leading to. They're just going to split because they keep turning down Paramount. Netflix already came out and said, "Why are you putting words in our mouth?" I think they're just gonna end up splitting.
They're not. Paramount's not going to do anything more than $25 a share, and David Zaslav already shot down $24.50. They had a stellar year as far as their film catalogs are concerned. Why would they? Why? Yeah. When you can continue to drive up your worth even more.
Yep. They have no incentive.
Not only that, when they split up, the debt's going to be offset, and Zaslav's going to have even less to worry about. Why the fuck would he want to answer to someone else? No. Granted, the board didn't okay his raise, but do you think he really gives that much of a shit? No. Look, I think David Zaslav knows full well that his days aren't exactly like numbered, but he knew what job he signed up for. You know, he knew full well what the fuck he was getting into, and he did exactly what he thought he wanted and should have done.
Complete opposite of paycheck. A complete opposite of paycheck, which I gotta say, like
opposite of Bob Chapek.
Yeah,
and granted, there are decisions he made that not any of us agreed with.
Of course,
we can wholeheartedly fucking point that out. But where Batgirl?
That too, yeah.
I don't care what anyone
says. The first was
half the Scooby Doo stuff.
The first month or two of him having the job, he got booed at his
Oh yeah,
when he went to speak for his university, and then just like the PR team must have been sweating bullets.
But look at where Warner Brothers is at the box office over right now.
Yep.
Money talks and BS walks, ladies and gentlemen.
And listen, I'm not particularly fond of the guy. I'm not fond of the guy at all. I look at his smile and I'm getting the fucking widget. I get creeped out. Like it's like, dude, I could see you fucking attending Mar-a-Lago. Get the fuck out of my face. Like I don't want.
He smiles like this all the time.
I know, and it's creepy. And even the way he talks is so Wall Street slime. And I'm like, no. But hey, fuck it. Warner Brothers is where it is because he's at the head. But at the same time, look at who he surrounds himself with. He's got DeLuca and Abdi at Warner Brothers Pictures. I don't remember who the fuck's over at New Line, God forbid. God bless him. Fucking
good luck.
Right. And Gunn and Safran at DC Studios just garnered how much goodwill with a fucking Superman movie?
Yeah, gave Warner Brothers their first good year in how long?
Yeah. I don't know. All these people are looking to buy, and Zaslav's like, nah, not right now.
Yeah.
I wonder how all the Snyder cultists are gonna move the goalposts now.
I'm gonna be.
I'm not gonna say who.
I
but,
don't fucking care.
If you want me to chime in on that, here's how I'll
Yes.
chime in on that. Here's what they're gonna do. They're gonna continue to move the fucking goalpost. Anytime someone, be it Variety, be it the Hollywood Reporter, hell, be it fucking Daniel RPK, Grace Randolph, or even that rat Jeff Snyder, anytime one of them spews some bullshit about this whole ordeal, they're going to take every measure, any account, any just hashtag. They're going to do everything in their power just to continue to run with their narrative of James Gunn's gonna get out. He's gonna get out. He's gonna get fired. Just wait. His contract's not gonna renew. They're gonna continue to push that bullshit like they've been pushing for the last 3 years. 3 years. Yeah, Jedi Mike, that's right. Correct. Tyrone Magnus, that fool too.
He shared an art. Did you see the video? He posted a video off of a Reddit rumor about Saudi Arabia wanting to buy Warner Brothers.
No, Saudi Arabia wants to fund Zack Snyder's UFC film. They don't want to buy Warner Brothers.
They put it's a Reddit article saying that they want to. I said, what?
Why would you peddle that? It doesn't make any fucking sense at all because, like, again, Saudi Arabia wants to make a move with Zack Snyder. They have no interest in doing anything with Warner Brothers.
That's telling.
Jesus.
I'm like, why would you share that? And then he just kept posting stuff this weekend, and everybody in the comment section is like, why are you lying?
Dude, you give these people an inch and they take a mile with it.
Oh, totally. Like they couldn't just take the W with the Snyder Cut movie. It has festered into something entirely different, and it's unfortunate.
Speaking of another one of the haters, this is hilarious.
Sorry, I just got to get this off. Too much of that fan base was focused on the movement instead of the movie.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Why? Also, before we go with this, I really hope in his press run for his next few projects, please be careful with who you show up on whose live stream. Like,
I know. Just stick to horror.
Yeah, you should have something to put with that one, for real.
I was just like, Zach, somebody please tell him, like, yo, this is.
Wait,
weird.
what happened?
During the past few projects that he did promotion for, he showed up on some streams, and it just like, Zach, I know you're not in cahoots with the people, but this doesn't look good or feel good.
Oh yeah.
That's all I'll say about that.
But yeah, this is the second time Aaron Fisher, like this week, has like within the past 2 weeks has been like just screenshotted saying something that legitimately does not make sense. You shared something from that fake discussing fish page. You shared that in your video about how Matt Reeves said like he told James Gunn to keep his hands off his project, all this other stuff. You shared that, which is embarrassing. People kept calling you out about it, so you kept ignoring it. And then you do this. This is not what is this something to complain about? God forbid that they don't want to just do an immediate time jump. God forbid Matt Reeves still just wants to do some development. Granted, it's been a long time since the first film, but God forbid he just wants to do some storytelling.
But that's
what type
why
of complaint is this?
People, that's why people were freaking out. It's been so long since the Batman. Like, I get it. I want to see the Batman Part 2, but not too long ago, I got the Penguin. To be quite frank, the Penguin, like it gave me an appetizer to revisit that world from that vision. Like, I'm cool with the waiting on this, and like, yeah, when I see this blowing up, I'm just like, I hope Matt and the team are watching this stuff. I'm like, you don't need to, please don't show them this. I'm like just focus in on what you're doing, man. Like, don't worry about this. Just
disappoint. How is this disappointing? And how would you know he doesn't have a new suit? It's after we didn't even see him in the Penguin. We don't know what he's doing. He could legitimately he could be working on something. Like, why are you so upset? Like, that's weird.
You're asking why Aaron Fisher is upset at a DC project that isn't owned by Zack Snyder.
Slow news there.
That's true. Yeah.
Other news,
He's weird.
water wet.
He is very weird. I will admit that. He's kind of a weird dude.
Yeah, that's a way to.
A lot of them are fucking weird. Like a lot of the like super hardcore ones that are just like,
I've been blocking a lot of them on Twitter, on Threads. They're the worst, bro. Like they're worse on Threads than they are on Twitter.
Like,
Jesus.
I know. I've got friends. Oh, cool, shiny Metacham. I've got friends who fucking like don't care for what James Gunn is doing, but they're not, playing social justice warrior, or rather anti-social justice warrior, or rather anti-DCU on the internet. So I don't know, man. Like it's crazy. It's insane the lengths that some of these fans will go to just justify, just to piss and shit on something that clearly other people are really excited for.
And also,
you mean your friends are behaving like normal people?
Yeah.
Shock.
And for anybody who's wondering about where all this stuff is coming up, we're excited. We want to see a Lantern teaser. We want to do all this stuff. But not too long ago, James did say, he's looking at everything, not just these events like cons, to go and drop footage and talk about it, but like on a random day, something will pop up, and then it gives the fan base something to talk about. And like he knows, he's looking at stuff of like, okay, what's a good day to drop something? What's a good day to announce? What's a good day to reveal? Like I don't think these people are just running around a dark room blindfolded. I think.
Eric has a good point. Make sure you like the stream, subscribe, and the goal is still active, and nobody's hit the goal. If we don't hit the goal, I get kicked out of my house tonight.
Oh,
yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm going there. I'm going there.
Did you buy a cardboard box on your way home?
No, that's why I might need some of the super chat to do that. Yeah. If I
will
don't
you
hit the
live
goal,
stream
I
it?
might
start showing some ass.
like Tyson.
But yes, guys, like and share and all of that good stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna move next door. I don't know if I'm gonna move next door.
No, you don't want to go to the house next door.
People are trying to bait me to fucking say it, and I'm not going to do it.
That's the one Jake said. We don't want to talk about
I can't wait. I can't wait to show y'all this.
Damn it. That didn't take long.
I'm dating a lawyer.
Jury, that
oh yeah, we got to talk in the back chat or afterwards to see how you doing.
I read those numbers and letters.
Yeah, you have some good news.
Who, me?
Yeah. Phil.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I want to hear more, my friend.
Oh, that news.
Not recorded.
He just
not
said,
recorded.
"Fuck you, Lance."
The T.
Yeah, not recorded. I'm saying, Phil, I'm just glad
the T.
This is for Phil. This is for Phil. I just saw this. This is for you, Phil. Do you know how hard this would have went?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
This would have went so hard seeing Barry Allen as a villain.
Well, it would have been a harken. It would have harkened back to Mark Waid's run on the Flash.
What is he doing?
When
I just
on posed, or rather not. No, was it Zoom? Hunter Zolomon did it, not
No, it was Thawne that posed as Barry.
Was it Thawne? It was Thawne.
Yes.
Yeah, it was Thawne. Thawne posed as Barry. So yeah.
Yep. I set goals on the stream, just like super chat goals or whatever. Yeah.
And that exact story in Wade's run was the basis for the Flash season 1.
Correct.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Before we jump into the good stuff. Before we jump into the ranking, Lantern stuff. So speaks about Aaron Pierre spoke about being cast in the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Blade movie. I can't believe that they let this go on this long. He said he's where he belongs now with us, Team DCU. Blade has been delayed so many times. Aaron Pierre on being cast in Blade. I remember being cast in Blade and feeling elated. But something I learned during that time was until you step foot on the set, you haven't commenced work.
That's the truth.
Especially during this time period now where you can shoot a movie and it'll never see the light of day. And it's that's now the mentality people have to go into. It's unless I'm on set, man.
Yeah, and honestly, this is really mature of him to say. I respect this because that's they strung them along so long. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would have been looking for other work too, honestly.
I'm shocked Mahershala Ali is just I'll do it whenever. He's totally just fucking it'll come.
Yeah. I mean, he's older now than Wesley Snipes was when he started, so
I know.
See how long he carries that
And
out
that's
for.
the thing. That's the thing. You know, you're playing a fucking mortal vampire.
That doesn't age.
Yeah. That's like, all right.
I don't know. It's like, are you going to tell some story that, I don't know, was something unique about the vampire that bit his mom, and maybe the vampires do age in this world? I don't fucking know.
No fucking idea. No idea.
Nope.
Oh, my 3-year-old is too smart for her own good. Like, she's freaking hilarious. So showrunner Chris Mundy promises that the characters in the DCU's Lantern show are accurate and true to the comics. He said our characters are true to the comics, but we're putting them in a new story, so the actors didn't have to dig into a specific period in the comic books. It was more about understanding who John is and who Hal is. I can respect that. I'm okay with that. How do you guys feel about that?
I'm not worried.
No, not worried.
You know, honestly, I wanted Phil cast as Hal Jordan, but it didn't happen.
What?
Don't you want the project to be good though?
Yeah.
Phil is an actor's actor. All right. Just imagine him. Imagine him ripped.
No. What? Stop.
You didn't want to play Hal Jordan? No. I'm sorry. He wanted to play Jon Stewart. I'm sorry.
No.
Kilowog.
I'm saying characters at all. Like what? Come on.
Omar Ray.
I would just say
if Phil's gonna play any Lantern, it would be Sinestro.
Yeah.
Aside, no atrocities.
Tacitus.
Yes. Thank you for correcting me. See, there's Red Lantern energy right there. But anyway, Phil's cat in the background can be Dexter.
Oh, true.
Exactly. See, that's why I said it.
No, she can't. Neither one of my cats can because they're both female. You idiot.
Anyway,
the Lanterns in the DCU will not be complete until Ronan is cast as Kal.
Yeah.
Listen, this show is aside from House of Dragons, and Daredevil and Invincible.
That's fair.
This is my most anticipated show of next year.
And X-Men.
Yeah.
And that too. There's Lantern.
He's like, oh yeah.
You're anticipating House of the Dragon season 3?
Yes, I'm a book reader and I'm illiterate.
Because he reads dipshit.
Taj's face.
I have the book and I read it. They butchered this show. I'm not looking forward to this shit at all.
So wait, without spoiling it, after season 2, where are they in the book? Are they halfway through? Where are they at?
It's a history book. It's the Targaryen family. Like it's not like the Game of Thrones books where it gives you everyone's POV. Okay. It's like you kind of have to fill in the blanks.
Okay.
Yeah. Correction. We are about over the climax, 2/3 in. We're basically 2/3 in.
Yeah, I'm about to say we're close.
Is that more of the extra season is there to add the emotional kind of tying up loose ends to get to the end of the Dragon Dynasty until Daenerys, which is why you technically need either we're going to get a rush season 3 or we're going to get season 3 and 4.
They changed up the story. This not even in the same continuity anymore.
Again,
it can't exist.
Again, what I'm saying is that what they were doing and what they were heading in terms of also with casting and reports that I've read and casting, I know of characters that weren't or that should have showed up earlier is showing up in season 3 and 4. Again,
so is Nettle showing up?
What
is Nettle showing up?
See, I'm not going to say any of that for non-book readers. I encourage
they don't read this shit, so it's just us.
I encourage reading.
That's a generation.
Man, but back to Green Lantern. Back to Green Lantern.
Mike, what do you think about this though? What do you think about this comment?
It's so weird to me that they spoil what happens in Game of Thrones. I mean, that's what happens when your timeline is thousands of years. It's like same thing with Star Wars. And I mean, how long since we know many Bothans died to give us this information? How long?
40 years now.
Right. But with Green Lantern, I saw the report saying that they're talking about this show is about talking about replacements. Saying, hey, when is it time for somebody to step down or step aside? and when it's time for someone to step up and take the ranks and everything like that, right? But my main fear, I keep saying this over and over and over again, much as I'm a Jon Stewart fan, I do not want them to kill Hal Jordan.
Yes.
Hal Jordan can
either.
retire, and he even can show up in some type of Justice League, New Frontier, Crisis, whatever, and then he shows up as a veteran, which then adds even, when the entire Lantern Corps shows up, and he's like, oh, yeah, here's Hal, right? Yeah. But he can retire. But do not kill Hal Jordan, because I'm going to say it's going to extremely backfire for the legacy that I want this character, Jon Stewart, Aaron Pierre, to have a long, thriving cinematic, not just in television, cinematic. I want to have a cinematic run. And this man, this last like 3 or 4 years, have been on a consistent crescendo, of everything. He got now the back, even with the backlash of the light skinisms and all that stuff like that. He's with Tiana Taylor, and we forgot about it. Just like, we have amnesia in the Black community sometimes. We get mad and then we love you because you're cultured. And I
really hope they don't do Kyle Shannon. I hope they don't do Hal Jordan the way they did Maria Hill, or just like boom, that's it.
Yeah,
no parallax. I don't want no parallax. Hal Jordan.
If you kill Hal right away, then the legacy that John carries isn't earned.
Unless they do a prequel, which is like no, something like not like just build them up here in the show. Just like look at Lethal Weapon. No one spoiler. No one died. Like they got to do 4 stories. Just like come on, man.
So he said, Aaron Pierre says, for me, the character just radiates strength and fortitude. That hunger to be the best version of yourself, which also holds you accountable when you're not.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, Mikey, man. You hear that? You hear that, Mikey?
I'm telling you, this is emotional.
Dorit, does your husband know this information though?
That's my question. But also, Tiana Taylor had a meeting with James Gunn. I'm telling you, calling her right now. She's gonna be Vixen.
She might be in Black Panther 3 with that
right with that little walk, and also with Dave's interest.
Long walk.
Coincidence? I think not.
Also, I want to say this for the PR of the DCU, please, for the love of God, I said this on Film Junkie stream. Get Phil Lamar and get Aaron Pierre in the video. Just shoot for like an hour and just have them talk about Jon Stewart.
Or have a cameo of Phil Lamar or something or whatever. Like, listen, I'm not trying to sugarcoat this, whatever, but the closest you have ties with, at least not with everybody on this damn show, but just at least with John to the Justice League Unlimited iteration. Again, what he says, like, we're not taking a specific storyline, we're just taking who these characters are. Jon Stewart has mannerisms, and when he interacts with other characters, he's a strong man that combats not for the sake of ego or anything, it's because of his character. And so that creates a good ensemble of synergy when he's dealing with jokey characters like Guy Gardner, and then he's dealing with like a wise ass go with the flow with Hal Jordan, who's off the rails and go against protocol and stuff. And then John, he's more like he's standing up for what's right, even when he's against orders as well, which is what Hal and John both have very similar history with. Because in the comics, again, they were butting heads in the beginning. He's like, Hal was like, wait, who? Jon Stewart? Well, he doesn't take this shit seriously, and that's great. Of just showing somebody coming to the ranks, like, listen, I'm not coming here acting like I'm running shit here, but I'm saying I was called for this position, and then I'm worthy of it. And then so I think that when you have that line of, again, even small animated scenes like with Young Justice when they're talking about getting Guy Gardner to join the Justice League, like that camaraderie of just saying no,
dude,
it's like that. Again, it's so limited. Some people might overreact, like thinking like, oh, this doesn't mean nothing, but like I'm telling you, it's the simplistic stuff of lines of these characters that we've been waiting to see. I've been waiting 20 years for this. And Jon Stewart, again, is tied emotionally is tied to my father, because my father looked like Jon Stewart when I was watching season 2 of Justice Unlimited, when he was watching the cartoons with me when I was a kid on Saturday mornings. So like that character is tied to my childhood. So when I think of Jon Stewart, I think of my father. So it's like, again, they have a lot of ways. This is not no race swap character. This is a foundational Black character. And he just like you did with Mr. Terrific, you're gonna make another icon, not the other icon.
He's a goddamn Jon Stewart.
Yeah.
So Chris Mundy says from day one, Kyle started giving Aaron shit for being young and inexperienced, and then Aaron started giving Kyle shit for being an old man. You'd see it in between takes too. They start messing with each other and would just keep sitting there playing with that dynamic in the best way. I think they're going to have great on-screen chemistry, and I love that. That's what we need. That's gonna sell this show.
If they were smart, if they played smart, I would have somebody recording all that banter and drop that right like in the middle of between the teaser release and the show coming out. Drop that as a middle of like, oh, you guys still doubt they might have some chemistry in the buddy cop thing? Here's some clip outs of like between takes of how they really are Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan respectively, and people will eat that up.
Now I hope again because this is HBO now. Like again, it's just the suits. I don't want no leather jacket CW shit. I don't want no leather jacket Maxwell Lord shit. And I don't even want that damn ring. I want all of them to have their own distinct rings. You know?
Yeah.
But I didn't get that. I didn't get that Guy Gardner ring for Superman. Like, no, I'm waiting for Jon Stewart ring. They don't get that shit.
Yeah. But I want the suits to look good. I want them. I don't want to be able to see the toes on the foot. I don't want to see. Don't give me that CGI crap.
I don't want to be
give
animated
me a good
skin.
suit. Yeah, Jaree, you want next week? I will trust me. I'll send you a link. You know, me and you cool. I'll send you a link.
Yes, please. We need some.
There is women on this panel, but you just can't see her.
Damn.
Yeah, her camera's off.
Emotional damage.
Easy to see. No, they were good for the time, but yeah, they were good for the time. But I'm really looking forward to this. I can't wait to I just know like how it's gonna end up finding John, because I think Sinestro is gonna be attacking John like out of nowhere, like just trying to like just whoop him for
like,
no reason.
Like Kyle Rayner in Superman the Animated Series, where he's just he's like you, yeah.
And it's like I can't even think of the Earth-based story.
Oh yeah, and this is what you just talked about, the replacement thing.
Yes,
I can't either. That's what I'm saying. Like I got into a whole argument on Twitter the other day talking about some calling a show grounded about a show about lanterns grounded. Like this is gonna be terrible. I said Superman and Lois was grounded. I said everybody fundamentally everybody fundamentally misuses the term grounded.
Yeah, because
you confuse grounded for realism. The Batman and the Dark Knight trilogy is what they grounded that in as much realism as possible, as what was possible for a character who dresses up in all black tactical gear and just runs out and beats up mentally ill people in the middle of the night. They grounded that in as much realism as they could. Superman and Lois, the realism came from having kids, trying to raise his family, everyday life. One of your sons seems to have an anxiety issue, and the other one, you're dealing with maladjusted teenagers trying to balance a wife. Your first episode, your mom just dies, like out of nowhere. Like that's where the realism came in. Black Lightning, he had to come out of retirement. Yeah, Black Lightning, a black teacher, a principal, came out of retirement to try to stop a gang from taking over his school, and a supervillain that he dealt with back in the day just resurfaces. But it's still realism because you're dealing with police brutality, the Black Lives Matter movement, all that stuff. That they think grounded is just, they're not wearing any suits. They're just going to be walking around, they're going to be characters in name only. I hate that thinking. I hate that frame of mind.
Yeah, not gonna lie, I kind of had that mindset mostly because I'm still dealing with trauma with those X-Men movies.
I knew you were bringing that up.
They wanted a grounded X-Men, and then I got that, and I was like, oh my god. And so every time I think of grounded, it's like, okay, strip everything fantastical about the character and just make it as realistic as possible. And it's like, I don't want that.
Yeah, you got the Matrix, and it's what you got.
Yeah.
But it's like a new generation we're in right now. Like Doctor Strange possibly could have worked in 2002. It was mentioned, but it wasn't. Like probably that film wouldn't have worked. But it's like now when we got to the point of the MCU to bring in Doctor Strange, to bring in Guardians, it's like we're in an age now where colorful and fantastic and nostalgia now is everything. Like we're now like we can accept a 5-minute sequence of a 80s Tron looking up the grid, and everyone's like, oh my god, because and even though the animation looks horrible, but because the 80s we love it.
And again, like I hope I've been saying this since they got the rights to the X-Men again. Like you can use the whole thing of costumes as a PR thing of like, all right, we're making people feel comfortable that we're not just a SWAT team showing up and like doing good, that we might not break property damage. That like it emphasizes almost like what Superman was saying of like, so I don't scare the kids, but also add some flair to these characters. Like why would they wear these costumes and whatnot? Why do it each has their own vibe to said character? Like there's so much potential now with this stuff. And again, we've come a long way with costumes from the early 2000s.
I mean, the big problem too, there were many problems, but the biggest problem design-wise with all those black leather X-Men costumes is that they all looked the same. Like they didn't stand out from each other. They didn't feel distinct as characters when they, they're a team, but individually they're as distinct as you can get.
Please tell me this is not from Madam Web.
It is from Madam Web.
Yes,
it is.
They really thought we wasn't gonna notice what they were trying to do.
Yeah, they tried.
Is this freaking Spawn?
No.
It's
or like Hellraiser, or like this. No, this is a Hellraiser movie.
No.
Is this the paisano that I heard they butchered his ADR?
No, that's not him. This is a random. This is a random person from a tribe of spider people that live in the jungle. Yeah,
man, that's a Cenobite. You can't tell me nothing. That's a Cenobite from Hellraiser. Get out of here.
No. It's
God,
just it was that bad. But it is time to jump into today's ranking, and drum roll, please. This is to rage bait.
There's gonna be some fights here, I bet.
Oh no!
It's ranking every Batman.
I need.
Oh.
But before that, Jaree, since Gal is out as Wonder Woman, give me Nubia, her twin sister, and cast Jodie Turner-Smith.
No. Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean no disrespect to Jodie. Like, cause I honestly, if I'm thinking that you're gonna find somebody to play Storm, it would be her on at least that top 3 list, just because she's Disney associated. But no, I don't. And Nubia, yes to Nubia, but I don't know. I think they're gonna go a different direction. And Nubia has been mentioned to Jane several times. So I think they probably want to get someone a little bit maybe younger to be Nubia, but again, they're Amazon, so it's whatever. But yeah.
So are you putting yourself out as tribute to be cast as Nubia?
No, I put myself to be cast as tribute as Static. I'll just shave my beard and get some dreads.
No,
Jedi, it can be done.
Mike would be a much better Vandal Savage.
True. Dalton says every Batman. Jake, you fool! You're gonna get someone killed tonight.
It's all about sending a message.
There's no race swapping, Mike. He's a Neanderthal.
But again,
right?
Guys,
I know what you're saying. We were the first.
Yes. Yeah, technically.
I just mean like.
I get it. I get what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah. Like there's no explicit race to fucking Vandal.
Right.
No, there really
He's a 50,000-year-old caveman. He can look like whatever.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I was getting at. Anyone who wants to fucking come after me, fucking come after me. I'm a grown man.
But guys, the goal is still active. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Become a channel member as always. We're gonna jump right into our ranking for. This is gonna take a while, so I'm not.
Yeah,
gonna
this
put
is
a
gonna be
time
like
limit
5
on it.
parts.
We're gonna start from.
I can tell you exactly how many are in here if you want.
Jesus, I didn't even see the lower. This is gonna be a while. This is gonna cause somebody's gonna rage quit. Taj is gonna cuss somebody out. Phil.
Well, on the bright side, I won't have to put another one together for like a month.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so we're gonna start from the first one. The Batman, Reno Romano. First of all, for me, this version of Batman is goated. Goated. I'm putting him in S. I loved this show. Like, honestly, like I love this show. S for me.
Fair enough. Taj. I'm a little worried.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all was talking about fucking lanterns and shit. I was over here dozing off.
That's me whenever they would talk about Peacemaker.
It's me whenever they talk about Star Wars.
God damn it.
Y'all ain't shit.
I like this show. I like this version of Batman. I put him in B tier. I liked him. He was fun.
1S, 1B.
Jake, before you say anything, I'm just going to say it right now for everyone. No novels.
Yes,
Go
please.
Hey, Phil.
Fuck me, right?
Hey, just so we're clear on something.
Fuck me, right?
That goes for you too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Reno was pretty cool as Batman. The only actor to play both Batman and Spider-Man. Yep.
Very true.
Real good in this show. I liked how you saw him interact with, the other bits of the DC world. Like you saw Superman, Flash, I think Martian Manhunter, but I might be wrong. But
No, you're right.
Okay, cool. There were things I didn't like about the show, but Reno as Batman overall, I'd give him an A.
I'll go A for me as well.
I'm gonna go B. I think he was the cool Batman. He had a lot of cool gadgets. He had an interesting.
He had claws.
He had an interesting take on his rogues gallery. That's ultimately kind of where him as Batman. He was cool. He was the cool Batman. But I liked it. B.
Yeah, that Joker though. Oof.
B.
Omega, did you see this or no?
I didn't see this one.
Okay.
All right.
So I think that round we got more B's than A's. So I think that firmly places it in B.
All right.
And that's fair. That's fair. See, we're off to a good start. Nobody got maimed. There's been no killing, no name calling, no cursing.
No crash outs.
No crash out. There have also been no donations to the goal, no super chats. But
guys,
we're okay.
YouTube is killing this channel.
Fucking knew that was coming.
So next one is Dietrich Bader.
Dietrich Bader.
I fell off my rewatch of Brave and the Bold, but I like what he did with the character, and plus Dietrich Bader's voice is like iconic to me. Like, I'm gonna put this version in. I'm gonna put it in B. It was more. It had a lot of action, but it was still supposed to be like the goofy, campy take. So I'm gonna still put it in B.
All right. Taj.
Oh, I only got like the first couple of episodes into the show and I turned it off. So I have no opinion.
Fair enough. It definitely wasn't for everybody. Yeah, the show wasn't for me, but I liked Dietrich as Batman. I think he did a solid job. Felt a little bit more on the over-the-top side than the more serious side than you saw Batman gravitate to. But for what the show was, he did a solid job. I'd say B.
I've only seen pieces of this show. Then I'm going to grow up on it.
I would probably put it in B as well. He's the fun Batman. What the fudge is this? You know, that show is a love letter to the Silver Age, and he plays it up, you know,
Damn.
a little bit like Adam West and a little bit like Michael Keaton, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, he's you know, he's the fun Batman. I give him a B.
Okay.
At least he wasn't going to Planet X in this.
No.
Mike, with the cat on your head again.
B.
B, another B. Okay. Omega, have you seen this?
Not a lot, but I have seen a good bit of it. I thought I was going to hate Brave and the Bold at first, but I actually rather like it. I was going to put it in A.
That's how I felt about Teen Titans Go.
So 1A.
Yeah, same.
So 1A and majority all B's, it seems. So this is
Yes, sir.
Another B. Oh, all right.
B for Batman? No shit.
Off to a good start.
B for Peter?
Chat, you know, go still active, chat. I hope everybody had a wonderful day. Next up is Lego Batman. We can start from the bottom this time.
Oh joy.
Oh boy.
Those Lego games had no business being as good as they are. I'm putting them in S.
Is this from the movie?
This is the
movie.
This is the movie. Will Arnett.
Yeah, the movie, the games. Lego Batman has no business being this good. S.
Mike.
All right.
Hey, we haven't got to the meat of this damn.
I'm
We're
gonna
getting
go.
there.
I'm gonna go C. I think the movie's fine. I think the Lego Batman movie's fine, but I'm not like one way or the other about his Batman's a douchebag. I like.
He is.
Okay,
I like asshole Batman. I don't like douchebag Batman. I like asshole Batman. I do not like douchebag Batman.
That should be a soundbite or something.
so let me rephrase my thing, because actually I was more of my feelings was towards the movie than the actual character. Because then if you actually said that, and like, yeah, I agree. I didn't like he's come across as stupid, but again, it was Lego universe. Anything goes.
Such an asshole.
I'll put it in a B then. I think that was still good, entertaining, but more on the movie than him.
He's such a prick to Robin too, and it's like, yeah, I get it. It's Will Arnett being a dick to Michael Cera, but it's like, come on, man.
Yeah,
I'll go B as well. I had a blast with the movie. It's not my favorite thing, but I was shocked at how much fun I had with it. But yeah, I'll go B.
All right. I'm kind of torn on this one because, kind of like Phil, I like the movie. His Batman, I'm a little iffy on. Although he does have one of the most memorable exchanges when he vents about his feelings. I don't talk about feelings, Alfred. I've never seen any. I never want one. I'm a night stalking, crime fighting vigilante. For some reason, that always makes me laugh.
No.
How he just falling over saying no over and over. Let's see.
Todd, if you want to throw this thing in F, by all means, no one's going to stop you.
What the fuck, Mike? What did you just do?
Oh, I was next.
Yes, we were going up, down, up this time.
Oh shit, he was fucking hilarious. I'm putting him in S. Fucking love that movie.
There you
Fair
go.
enough. I
I'm
mean, this
gonna
guy put
say-
Batman and Robin in B, so I get
I
it.
can't take him seriously because it's Lego. So it's like,
That's
Yeah,
fair.
I'm gonna say S because it was funny. He was funny.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was fucking hilarious. I'm like, oh.
So we have 2 S's, a D.
No, we got 3 S's because Omega said S.
Oh, right. Okay. Well,
3 S's, a D, and what else?
Who said D?
I did.
I don't know.
I said C.
Me and Mike said B.
So collectively,
That
Probably.
rounds it out to like a A.
yeah, probably an A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would be good teachers. We would be good teachers. Having like our grading skills would be amazing.
Shit.
Speak for your
Okay.
fucking self.
Okay.
This one.
I'd quit for
I
5
have-
minutes into that shit.
I have mixed feelings about this.
Who is this?
Ooh,
Christian
Bale.
Bale.
it's Christian Bale, bro.
Christian
I'm
Bale.
about to get canceled.
The trilogy.
Here we go.
I'm gonna put this one. I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna put it in C. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'll put it in C. Not my favorite iteration.
Brave.
Not my favorite iteration, but I don't hate it. But he was never my favorite iteration of Batman. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Just not the one that I haven't rewatched his films.
Damn. All right.
I do think the films, they were cool. I like what Christopher Nolan did. I like Christopher Nolan as a director, but I mean, it's like I said, I like fantastical Batman.
Okay. All right, Taj, let me hear it.
I'm putting that nigga in D. Goodbye. I like his Batman.
Damn.
I like his movies. I like the movies, but him as Batman coming from what? Batman the animated series? Hell no. No.
There were like
oh my God.
There were
We
like
got
4
one-
things in between.
we got
Batman
one
the
super
Animated Series
chat.
and this.
Yeah, but I
From
didn't
some
watch
guy
those.
named Darren. 150 episodes
Like
of trash.
the Batman and I'm not
You
counting
got
like
the
Justice League, but
You
like
got the Schumacher movies after the animated series.
Yeah. But then again, he loves Batman and Robin, so like
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like his Batman. I like his movies though, but I didn't like his Batman.
You know, that's exactly
a
what
B
Kevin
for me. I
Conroy
don't really
said.
care.
That's exactly what Conroy said back in the day. He goes, "Yeah, the movies are really good, but Batman's a clown."
Smart man. Smart man.
Chick.
I really like this one a lot. I know it has its criticisms. It's not my favorite by any means. There's a few that I like more, but really love his Bruce Wayne. This is one of the better Bruce Wayne explorations. Across all 3 movies, they tell a really good Bruce Wayne story. The Batman stuff is, is it a little bit limited? Sure. But all in all, for what they did, I'm going to give Bale an A.
All right. Well, I'll start us off, and I doubt it will end up at this, but I go S. I really dig his take. It's not my personal favorite. I know, Tosh. I know. But this was foundational, not just because of what it did for Batman lore and the viewpoint, but also this trilogy and this interpretation shook the industry up. It shook them, fans and non-fans. I was like, oh shit, you can do this. I think it has one of his best themes, in my opinion. I'm gonna go with S, but I would not be angry if it ends up in A, and I would not be surprised. But yeah, I'll go with Phil.
Well, girl, I am busy trying to rate Batman over here. I can't play with you.
So clip that.
Good Christian Bale's. What just happened?
I have no idea what happened.
Did something happen?
No, my sister doll wants to play.
Oh, my computer just froze for a second. Did I freeze?
I think so,
Here.
a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. So when it comes to Bale's Batman, I'm putting it in C. I think he's
See,
fine.
I'm
as
not
Batman.
alone.
He's fine as Batman. I think I've become way more forgiving of it over time. I think Batman Begins is like the best Batman movie of the trilogy, but I also think that The Dark Knight is the best movie in the trilogy.
Yeah.
Like best made movie. But when it comes to just like his performance and his portrayal and like just the Batman of it all, I kind of have to give it a C because it's very grounded and barred down and very, very, about as real as you can get with Bruce Wayne getting the technology from Lucius Fox. It's about as grounded as you're probably ever going to get with Batman. And then I say that as someone who's watched The Batman by Matt Reeves, because that's a bit of a different spin on the idea. But yeah, he's fine. The voice is kind of goofy, but it's cool. He's fine. It's C. It's a C. It's not my favorite, but he's not the worst.
Definitely not the worst.
Mikey.
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Omega's looking down and smiling. Why do I feel like he's about to trash this?
He's not wearing hockey pads.
I give it a B. I thought it was all right.
It's just the voice was just freaking ridiculous, but yeah, overall it was fine. I liked
They only
it.
did that in one of the movies, though.
That's the only movie he needed to do it in.
I mean, like the
It's
Dark
just-
Knight was the only one where it sounded like he was
Yeah.
gargling marbles. That's it.
Yeah, it's just that was enough for the meme to stick. But yeah, other than that,
Yeah.
it was fine. It was good.
So where does that round it out?
We hit all of them except F.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
I think that puts it
There's
in
only
C.
one answer to F. That's
Shit, if the movies was bad, I'd have put him in F.
I think that lands it in C. I think it lands in C.
why do I feel like we're gonna get a full C tier by the end of this?
People are gonna. You say we'd be good teachers, the kids would hate us.
So this next one is Beware the Batman. I didn't watch this.
Saying
I tried to. The animation kept throwing me off. He looked like Gru in a bat suit, like from Despicable Me. So Mike just abandoned us. Oh,
what happened?
I don't know. He
Mikey,
just
come
left.
back. We're not done yet.
But yeah, so I'm just gonna say F because I don't like this.
Well, you
design.
said you haven't seen it. Well, like okay, if you want to comment on the design overall, I guess I don't even remember who voices him in
Me either.
Beware the
Anthony
Batman.
Rubivar.
That's who.
Who?
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Who?
He's like the most forgettable Batman voice actor on the planet.
Yeah.
Like the show wasn't largely well received. It was very short lived. It was just hodgepodge of ideas, and hardly any of them landed well.
Taj, did you see this or no?
Hell no.
Fair
You
enough.
see that animation? That shit turned me off immediately.
But you watch Invincible, don't you?
That's because Invincible is animation.
Jake, now you too, man. Come on, man. Like,
Invincible is good. I don't know about that Beware the Batman. I don't know. Sorry, Phil.
Apologizing to me for.
But yeah, no, this Batman really wasn't anything special. It wasn't like outwardly bad, but it's about as
That's just it. You just hit it on the nail of the head. It wasn't anything special.
yeah, it's about as bland could get. The voice is fine, but you barely got to hear it. I'll say D. Ronan, you said you've never been.
I've never been.
All right. Why do I feel like that's going to be said a lot during this?
Yep.
D.
Nuts.
It's not like we've been saying. It's not memorable. It's bland. It's uninspired. It tries to do the thing you should avoid, and that's going too far different for the sake of being different. Like why is Alfred kind of half Australian? Why does he sound like that? Why the fuck is Katana here? Like it there's a whole head of shit you could add.
Why
Like,
is there a frog?
What the hell? What the
Yeah,
hell were
exactly.
they doing with Robin?
etc. You know, and there were very few things in that show that worked, and one of them was Deathstroke. That's it. Other than that, the show is largely forgettable.
I forgot
Largely.
Deathstroke was in that.
Yeah, and it's just it was, you know, you had a missed opportunity. This is like two ends of the same spectrum because this debuted alongside Green Lantern, or rather after Green Lantern sometime, and it's like
Yeah.
Green Lantern was everything right with what you could do with that kind of animation. Beware the Batman was everything wrong.
Yeah.
And even their twist with Professor Pig was just really fucking stupid. Like
Oh,
I get it.
God.
They were trying really hard to just make a kid show. They were trying just really hard to make a Batman friendly kid show with some villains that, frankly, you probably can't turn into kiddie versions without it just being
Right.
ridiculous. And like a character like Professor Pig was introduced in Grant Morrison's run, and it's like the character's fucking twisted for a lot of different reasons, but they just made him a geriatric fucking, you know, mastermind with a mask and a frog henchman. It was goofy shit. D.
You want to bring in a joke character from Morrison's Run to use in a kid's show? Use Pink Flamingo, not Professor Pig.
You can get away with Pink Flamingo.
Right.
Get away with something like that. But
that's what they did in Batwoman.
Yeah, that's true.
God, yeah, they did. Omega, did you see this or no? I'm gonna guess you hadn't. Cool.
Nope.
So a lot I haven't seen in D. So
yeah,
your call, Lance.
Yeah, we said D.
I'm just gonna say D.
This next actor is the only one that's got 2 entries.
Kevin Conroy in Crisis. I'm just gonna say S because it was Kevin Conroy.
No, hell no. We're not doing that.
Oh my god.
He wasn't Batman.
He's technically in the endoskeleton suit from Kingdom Come, so technically.
Yep.
But
man,
this
put that shit in F.
It wasn't an F though,
man. Yes, it was, man. Stop lying to the people.
Why was it an F performance for you, Taj?
It's not about the performance. It's about the version of the character. He was
and
bad.
what they did with him.
It was bad.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne is Batman. Ian Glenn's down there. He never once put on the fucking suit.
Yep.
Who?
Same with David Mazouz from Gotham.
Who?
I mean, he put on the suit once.
Gotham and Titans.
Oh, they are F tier too. What the?
Well, there's Taj's answer.
I can't wait till we get to the Titans one. That might be a video by itself because I'm a fucking spaz.
I don't think it was that bad. I don't think Kevin Conroy was bad. Okay, I won't say S.
He was bad, but it's the portrayal of the character.
What they gave him.
Yeah, what they gave him was bad. It was like
even the way he ends. Oh man,
that's the only part.
That's the only part. But other than that, like the line delivery, everything, how antagonistic and jaded he was being, I think he did an amazing job.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for me, it's an S. He's daddy.
A what?
Okay.
You heard him.
All right. Taj, you said what? F.
F.
Yes. Get that shit out of here. What the fuck?
S.
Okay.
F.
So
that was a Bruce Wayne that couldn't get it up, man. Get him out of here.
Jeez.
Kevin, we love you, man.
So listen, all things considered, Kevin played the Bruce Wayne that they wanted him to play. He played that Kingdom Come broken Bruce Wayne, the one that just snapped, has no code. He played that to a T, and still the best Batman that ever was, and there can't be an argument from a performance standpoint. Even the way they wrote his character up until the end, I'm like, okay, you're giving him some Frank Miller dialogue, some BVS inspired dialogue. I get that. But then they kill him in the stupidest fucking way. And he punches Supergirl, goes to finish her off. Kate Kane does her little wimpy kick of death. And oh, look, she's supposed to show that she's courageous, paragon of courage. No one fucking didn't see that coming. And all right, I'm going to keep this brief, but I'm pissed at this. She kicks him and he goes into this little electric generator thing. Yet if you watch the entire scene before that happens, there's nothing behind Kevin before he gets kicked. And then like magic, a generator just appears for him to fall into. That's bad continuity. That's bad editing. That's bad cinematography. Kevin did everything right that he was supposed to. And the character up until the end, even though he was very, very evil, it was entertaining watching him do his thing. But there was a lot of bad stuff in there that I can't ignore. I'm going to give it a C.
They Donna Troy'd him before they Donna Troy'd.
No. That was after Donna Troy. That was after. Because I remember tweeting, I said, so Titans thinks that they have, the worst electricity-based death of a TV character in 2019. And I tweeted that night, Batwoman Crisis, hold my beer.
Listen, I always wanted to see him in live action. And even before we showed up on screen, hearing his voice and knowing he was going to be there, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, because you hear him before you see him.
Yes. So you see him and you're going, yes. And then the rest of the episode goes, and you're going, fuck. Which is why I'm going to give him a D. And the only reason why I'm giving him a D, if not I would fall off with Taz, is because it's Kevin. And, finally, and, think he did live action before. He rest in peace. But damn, man, out of all the stuff you gave him this one.
See, Ronan, I can't do that, man. I got too much love and respect for Kevin to accept this bullshit they gave him.
I love and respect him too, but I don't want to give Kevin Conroy an F.
I think you would respect the fact that I gave it an F.
Fuck it.
I'm being honest.
This might be the only time I'm in line with Taj. I'll give him an F. Fuck it. Oh, god damn it.
I can't get on board with this shit, man.
It's better than what Titus
This shit, bro.
Bruce Wayne.
This man.
I'm gonna go with S.
All right. I mean, I can't really like argue with that. I get it.
Hear me out, right? Hear me out. Because when this casting happened, everyone went fucking buck wild. Everyone lost their shit. Oh my god, Kevin Conroy is gonna be Batman in Crisis. And I was like, oh cool, yeah, all right, awesome, finally. And that's the thing. Like for years, people were like, Kevin Conroy should play Batman. Kevin Conroy should play Batman. Kevin Conroy should play Batman. And I'm like, well, given his stature, given his, form, I don't necessarily know that would ever be a good thing. But I always like the idea of Kevin Conroy playing like an older Bruce Wayne, a la
Batman Beyond.
Batman Beyond, right? Yeah. So when this casting happened, I was like, okay, cool. So they're gonna do something akin to that. And then we actually got what we got in Crisis, and I just remember having a ball on a field day because I remember the amount of just angry fans who were just so mad,
wild
at just the it's not my Batman. He wouldn't say that. The material he gave him. What a fucking they were so mad, so ass mad, so ass mad. And that's why it's an S, because I think about those last words that he said, the world only makes sense if you force it to. And I just think, yeah, somewhere, some nerd who watched Crisis is fucking mad about this, and I'm glad. I'm
Ben
not
Affleck
mad.
probably smiled at that.
I'm glad.
We have lost the fucking plot.
Hey, and his actual like ending line too. There is no hope.
Was this around BVS?
No, this was 3 years after BVS.
Yeah, this was 3 years after Batman vs Superman.
Yeah, that's where he borrowed that line from Batfleck.
Where's Lance? What is he doing?
I don't know. I think Phil might have made him run away.
Lance, we don't have time for special Lance time. Come on.
All right. What about you, Omega?
Haven't seen it.
Fair enough.
So where we putting him?
It's ironic that the one I would sing poetry right underneath that icon. Literally his alternative.
So where we putting him?
I would love to see. It's kind of like, well, to explain it a little bit more. I would have loved to see him as like, say, old Batman and say Batman Beyond. But from what I hear,
Crisis instead.
Why don't we have a Batman Beyond movie? Well, I'm sure we're going to get to that later. Seeing who's next, but yeah, I haven't seen it, to be honest. They make it short and sweet.
All right. So what?
Where's this shit at?
SF CFS
D.
Who is crying?
I get it. That person crying, I get it.
So 2 F's.
Avery, come here. What are you crying for? I was literally changing her diaper. That entire ranking thing.
All those ass mad Batman fans needed their diapers changed.
So where are we putting them? D.
Put them wherever you want.
Cool.
I'll put him in D.
I don't know, man. It's a couple people that said S's, so he would go to C, I guess.
So there were 2 S's and 2 F's.
So he would go in the middle.
C. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Terry McGinnis. S.
S. Foundational.
S.
Wait. I was about to say Phil.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, good to see there's no argument here. Yep. Good to see there's no argument.
Like,
okay, Bruce. This is Bruce Greenwood, right?
No.
Who the fuck is this nigga?
It's Batman.
That's from Crisis on 2 Earths. That's William Baldwin.
I don't remember. I only watched that movie like one time.
Is Baldwin the voice of Batman in that movie?
It looks like Greenwood from Under the Red Hood.
He got a strong ass chin.
I remember him.
So
He was cool.
So I have Greenwood a little bit later in the list, and I'm using his Young Justice model. But
Okay.
For context, the ones that voice like multiple versions, I just use one image to kind of cover everything that they do.
Okay.
The only exception I made was Kevin right there because it was live action. So,
for this one, I'll say for the movie he was in, I didn't like the voice. It didn't give It gave old man to me. It didn't give Batman to me.
Fair enough.
So I'll say I'll put him in C. Like he's middle of the road for me.
All right, Taj.
Yeah, I don't remember enough, so yeah.
Fair enough. Not like you, Lance. This one wasn't exactly memorable. I would honestly put it in that same category as Beware the Batman. It's like the movie itself is all right, but Batman's voice is none too memorable there. I would definitely put it lower than the C tier with what we have there now, so I'll say D.
Never been.
B.
All right.
I am having a hard time remembering this one. I don't know if I saw this.
James Woods played Owlman at the very end of the movie. They have a conversation about who blinks in the abyss. Batman tells Owlman, "You blinked, I didn't," and then Batman dips and leaves him there.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
She
I
was
thought he was
crying
alright.
because
I
she
don't put him
wanted
in
a
B.
juice.
I'd put him in B. I thought it was all right. I mean, he's not Kevin Conroy, but then again,
He's not Bob either.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll put him in B. He looks good. It was fine.
Okay.
So what does that round it off to?
I think we got another C.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Where are we putting Adam West?
No.
Yes.
No.
This should be interesting.
Well, since Omega, you started it, so Omega said S.
Yeah, S tier. Just the OG, the originator, S tier. Well, not the OG.
Yeah.
Hey.
The first theatrical Batman. So
as memorable Batman and Robin, memorable Catwoman, Batgirl, and movie.
Their Batgirl was definitely memorable.
Mm-hmm.
Von Craig.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna give this one an A too. You know, for the time that it was made, for what it was doing, it understood the assignment perfectly. It leaned into all of the wacky, goofy aspects. Movie itself was really good. Their early seasons were actually pretty mature too. Like, you know, characters got killed, Batman and Robin got shot. You actually saw a little bit of grittiness in the early seasons for such a campy series. And you know, still has one of my favorite exchanges ever that shows Adam West's ability, where he's talking as both Bruce Wayne and Batman on two separate telephones. Love that whole bit that shows just how much of a ventriloquist, if you will, Bruce Wayne is. How he's able to switch like that. I'm going to give this one an A.
Tosh.
I ain't see this shit.
You haven't seen Adam West?
I saw like episodes on like the Hub channel years ago, but this shit looked goofy. Looked like he was wearing a fucking costume from Party City. I turned this shit the fuck off.
Wow.
I don't care if he was the first live action. I'm not giving brownie points for that bullshit. If it wasn't good to me, I don't think it was good.
Wait till you watch the episode where they go surfing. Wait till you watch that.
Oh God!
I refuse to.
He had shark repellent.
Yeah.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Well,
it's okay, Ruby. You don't need to hear this bullshit
because that shit was trash.
It's okay, Ruby. It's all right.
This was on like every day on the Family Channel after I came home from school as a kid.
Yeah, like it was on, and I tried to watch it as a kid, and I could not. This shit looked stupid to me. I did not like it. Sorry, I literally watched like 3 episodes on like 5 different days because I couldn't get through whatever when I was on.
Children.
Sorry,
I don't get it either, little girl.
Omega, you were alive when this came out. I wasn't.
No, I wasn't. This was before my time. I was born in the 80s. This shit came out in the 60s. This shit came out in the 60s. I ain't that damn old.
Damn.
Well, yeah.
I can't even say I was still swimming. My father was still swimming.
This is before my time.
Holy
Long
shit.
before my time.
Tosh said my father was still swimming.
God damn.
My dad is as old as this show. 66,
Wow.
Yeah.
My dad is as old as that show.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
shit, that was funny.
Yeah, my dad was born in the 70s, bro. Like, what the hell?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. My bad, Omega. I don't know why I thought this was like the late 70s or 80s or some shit.
Nah, I was born in 82, not 62. Damn.
My fault, man.
Let's say, damn, how old do you think you are?
Omega let you fucking have it though.
My fault, man. My fault.
Lance.
So where's it going?
He's going to S tier. No.
I think it'd be an
I
A.
want to do wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, then S then. Shit.
Oh, wait.
Like I said, I didn't see it, so it's up to y'all.
Like,
Like,
I'll be fair. Adam
West.
Whichever one you
Yeah,
want.
did you like Adam West on Family Guy?
He's the mayor, isn't he?
Hey, it's Mayor Cohog.
Yeah.
are you asking me?
Yes.
I barely watched Family Guy.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Like I watched it, but I wasn't like super like into it.
That's
I liked
fair.
Adam West's appearance on Big Bang Theory.
I like the appearance of George
Batman
Lopez.
is.
I remember him.
Oh yeah.
He did appear in that. That's
I'm
right.
either about to make Phil happy or mad. I don't know.
Yeah, so this is
All
the
right.
one that like shaped.
Lance, go ahead, go first.
Yeah.
It's Batfleck.
You know, when I was just a young boy,
Bro,
I was just a
Bullshit.
young boy when they revealed this goddess of a man in
you
Ben
lying.
Affleck's.
You was in your 20s.
Goddess of a... Okay, never mind.
Lance, that doesn't work.
Okay, fine. Okay, I was preparing to
Look,
get
it's
married.
2025.
I was preparing to get married. I was hyped. Like I looked at this and I saw like we're finally getting Batman. Like we're getting Batman. I wasn't too sold on Ben Affleck at first, you know. I just saw Ben Affleck as the dude that keeps getting married and divorced and played Daredevil. So you know,
Keeps getting married and divorced to Jennifer's.
yes.
Yeah, I'm
And
about to
so,
say it.
so
None but
so-
Jennifer's.
So then, like when I see him in action, I'm like, the one scene that replays in my mind is the warehouse scene.
Warehouse.
Ben Affleck's Batman is goated up until a point.
Yeah.
Goated up until a point, and that point is whenever Zack Snyder did not direct him. And honestly, that's sad because a director should be able to keep that same intensity.
All right, what are you putting them? Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, I just went on a tangent. I'm sorry.
You
I am
did.
putting Ben.
Whole fucking monologue.
I'll put Ben in A. Does that
All
please Overlord Phil?
Go on.
Oh, I'm next.
Okay, I'll put him in A. Uh-oh.
You know, whenever
Oh,
Tosh
I'm
feels
putting-
like that, it's
I'm-
never good.
No, it is. I don't know how you're going to look at it, but I'm putting Batfleck in S. I think it's the best live action one we got so far.
You're goddamn right.
I only put him in
Easily.
A because of what they did to him in The Flash and
I don't. He wasn't a big
Justice
part of that
League.
movie, so I don't care.
Justice League. I
don't care about
can't
that either.
respect
Fuck
I
that
didn't watch
movie.
that movie. I got 10 minutes in and turned that bullshit off. So therefore,
Surprised you
nothing-
made it 10 minutes.
nothing killed my experience of Batfleck.
That's fine.
So therefore, S tier. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming to his TED Talk.
It's the only man I was sent for. You see the muscles? Jesus.
He doesn't have those muscles outside that. That never made sense to me.
It don't matter, bro. He needed padding. He old. You expected Ben Affleck to put on like 100 pounds of muscle or some shit?
They both
No,
work
I'm
out
saying-
every day.
I'm saying I get
he was still pretty big around 2016.
Yeah, I'm saying he's big, but I'm just saying like these like the Batman suits, like
it don't matter,
freaking
Lance.
Tank. Like
I just
I
want
was
him to hug
attracted
me.
to that.
I can attest to the fact that dude is built.
He's built
like a brick house. Like I've seen him close. Like I was.
That was cut.
Would you let him spank you, Phil?
Dude, if I had a conversation, asked Ben Affleck anything, I would ask him about his time working on movies with Kevin Smith.
That'd be fun.
You didn't answer my question though.
Yeah.
Chasing Amy. Morant.
There's a good one.
Chasing Amy, most definitely.
Daredevil.
Daredevil. Yeah.
No.
Anyway, Batfleck. Yeah. To kind of go off Taj's points, I fucking love Ben Affleck as Batman. He was Arkham Batman come to life. He nailed the Batman side of things for the first time. We got gray suit, black cowl. He could actually move his neck. He was a fucking machine when it came to combat.
Tank.
You got to see his detective side. You got to see how his Bruce Wayne side actually cares for the wider world around him. You know, like beyond the people that are just, you know, him and Alfred. And you got to see the jaded side of an experienced Batman, which you've never really seen in film before. You know, you got to see a Batman that had many years into his career. And people go, oh, well, he killed people. Every live action Batman except Pattinson's done that, so I don't want to fucking hear it. And
Language.
So, and honestly, when it comes to, you know, him in the Flash movie, just aside from that shitty costume, I think he was one of the better parts in that movie.
I like Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, his Bruce Wayne scene with Barry, you know, saying these scars we have are what make us who we are. We're not meant to go back and fix them. It's one of the best moments from that movie. And, you know, in Zack Snyder's Justice League, he actually feels like a competent leader. You know, it's not a bunch of metahumans mocking the guy with no powers. He actually is the leader of that team, and they all recognize it. You know, he is like it. He juggles back and forth for me between my favorite live action Batman, but it's really a 1A, 1B situation. So, yeah, I'm going to give him S.
S tier. S tier. For the younglings, you should have seen when he got cast.
Oh, God. It was.
I barely had heard about social media, and I heard a hoopla. And I remember being like, wait a minute, the guy from the town in Argo? People are mad about that? What's wrong
Daredevil
with that?
got cast as Batman.
And then literally that's this same photo popped up.
Yep.
And then it went like crickets. It was,
Yep. That's why I used that photo.
Yeah, I remember walking out of BVS and be like, I have thoughts about that movie, but man, do I want to see him again as Batman ASAP. Probably my favorite live action suit thus far. Yeah. And got a cool theme as well from Hans Zimmer as well. So I'm gonna go with S tier. Felipe, start singing. Say something, I'm giving.
The red cape is coming. The red cape is coming.
This is the best Batman has ever looked in a movie to date. When Ben Affleck was cast, I remember exactly where I was. I was playing D&D with a bunch of friends. And I remember looking at my iPod Touch, because that's what we had back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll never forget.
Yeah, we're old.
Middle of August 2013, I remember pulling up an article from the Hollywood Reporter, Ben Affleck cast as Batman. I said audibly, out loud, in a fucking gaming building, like with D&D players. There's like 4 other games going, and I audibly just like kind of shout, Ben Affleck has just been cast as Batman in Batman versus Superman. I shit you not. One nerd from each table all stood up and they all went, fucking Ben Affleck. And we all just kind of like nodded and went, oh, it is what it is. We'll see what happens. And then that picture happened, and it's like, okay, that's Batman.
Yeah.
That's Batman. That is Batman. Ben Affleck is Batman. I don't give a fuck what anyone has to say. Ben Affleck is Batman. He is Bruce Wayne. He is the detective. He is the tactician. He's the leader of Justice League. He's the one who whoops Superman's ass. He's the one that fucking saved the world with Superman. He is the one that probably porked Wonder Woman. He is the man. Ben Affleck's Batman is the shit. And Zack Snyder is the fucking goat for making this shit happen. That costume will never be fucking topped. Period. Bar none. End of conversation. And Nightmare Batman looks like one bad MF. Boom. S. Plus.
Mega, were you at that D&D game?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's one of the biggest tragedies of Hollywood that we never got that Solo movie.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, I'm just gonna be real. I fucking hated BVS, but I thought Ben Affleck as Batman was actually pretty good. He was not the issue I had with BVS, but I actually was gonna put Batfleck in A. I actually rather liked him. I fucking hated BVS, but I thought he was fine.
What a 180, wasn't it? Going into that movie, people were like, and then that movie comes out, people had thoughts, and they're like, well, thank God Ben Affleck was Batman.
Yeah, Ben Affleck was actually pretty freaking good. I don't know about the rest of that bullshit movie.
I knew Taj would get off on that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I hated that movie too. But Ben Affleck, I was like, yeah, I want to see more.
I hated the theatrical version. I liked the Ultimate Edition.
Yeah,
that was the last time
actually
I
made fucking sense.
That movie was the last time I waited in line for a movie before reserve seating. 3 hours.
Might have
3
been
hours
mine
in line
too.
for that.
Yeah, I had to see it early.
I just walked in.
No, the fact I had to see it early in the day so I could make sure I got a seat. And walking out, everybody, like, it was people going, like, man, like, Ben was good, but the story just didn't make sense. Like, I heard people saying, like, man, they cut it to hell. And I'm like, cut it to hell? Like, what are we doing? Like, what does that mean? Because that's before I really started diving deep into film. I'm not lying.
Lance went early because he was too busy that night baby making. You ain't slick.
No, that's before we had that. Oh, never mind. No, we went early so we can get in. Okay, we went early so we can get in. All right. And honestly, we did go. We went to a film late one time. We went to see Logan late. I mean, we were super late getting into Logan because we were handling other adult activities at the time.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, you probably came back to the house a fucking mess too.
Yeah. Yeah, but those were the days. Okay, so we're gonna do Ben Affleck in S with his rippling muscles. Link Linkletter. That's what I said. Hamish Linkletter.
Is that the Amazon
or
one?
Cypher or Doug. Man,
that's
the way
him?
Doug died. Yeah, the way Doug died in Gen V was crazy.
Man, that was fucked
Rest
up.
in peace.
Yeah, he's also in Midnight Mass.
He's the priest, right?
Mm-hmm. That's where he looked familiar from. Okay.
But I enjoyed his Batman. I enjoy his Batman. Like, honestly, I enjoy his Batman. Is it up there with a Kevin Conroy, Will Friedle, Ben Affleck? I'm not gonna say that because I need to see more. But from what I would put him in A. I would put him in A. I thoroughly enjoyed this first season.
Lost your fucking mind.
All right, where would you put him then?
You wanna unwhisper that, Taj?
Lost your fucking mind.
I can't wait
his
till
voice went
Comic-Con.
higher.
I can't wait till Comic-Con.
I would put him in B. I think he was good, but you saying A. I'm like, I need to see more first. Like, I'm not putting him up there yet. Like,
I didn't put him in S. Like, S is the highest tier for me.
Yeah, but you put him in A. I don't think we've seen enough of him to say A.
Fine, B. I'll put him in B.
You ain't got to change because of me.
You know, if you have a stance, stick to it.
Right.
I'm black. We don't stick to anything.
Yeah, we do. Because I'm not like a normal black person.
Not even our children.
Anyway, I'm kind of in the same boat as Taj. I really like what I've seen so far. He is definitely got his own distinct Batman voice, and it doesn't feel like he's trying to copy anyone else. I like the portrayal and just the overall setting. I like the 40s mob setting that they're doing in the show, but
Yeah, that looks cool.
Not as relevant to Batman himself, but I want to see more. But as where we stand right now, I'll say B.
Not gonna lie, I'm in the middle of either S or A for me. Like this show, that performance came in swinging for me, and yeah, I agree. I want to see more, but like this was the closest. I remember hearing his voice, and I'm like, oh shit, that's the closest I felt to Kevin vibes without just being an imitation. I think he's talked about it yet. I love what they did with him between his psychology between Bruce and Batman, and then his relationship with Alfred is fascinating in this season. I love this is probably my favorite, my most recent favorite thing of Batman outside of the Batman movie.
Okay.
I think, fuck. Okay, I'll give him an A. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. I can't fucking wait for season 2.
Oh yeah.
Felipe.
S. Purely on the grounds that he is the closest voice to Batman that since Kevin Conroy. Like he nails it really good. And he's like the right amount of asshole Batman too, because it's year 1, week 2 Batman.
Mm-hmm.
And he's perfect, just fucking no nonsense, asshole, fuck out of my face bullshit Batman, and I like it.
Yeah. They even modeled his look a little bit after first appearance Batman with the pointed out ears.
Yeah.
It was based off that short, right? That black and white one that they put out during the anniversary. Yeah.
Yep.
That's right. Strange Days.
Yeah. I love that short.
Good stuff.
Omega.
This is y'all say this is Kate Crusader, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
S. I freaking love that show. I love this Batman.
All right.
Yeah, I can see that. Lancelot.
Yes.
I think we're up S tier or A tier street.
Yeah, and this is probably going to be the last one
Yeah.
because we at 2 hours.
So wait. So which one are we? S A.
There were 2 B's.
Jesus.
1A.
Oh, shut up, Ronan.
I
thought you were quoting that fucking movie.
No.
That's why. Sorry. That's why I said.
Put him in S.
Goon Parade.
All right.
What a.
Y'all really put him in S tier.
Hey, I was with you. I put him in B. I like him. I just want to see more.
When I think of S tier, I can't put him in the same category as Batman Beyond or fucking Batman the Animated Series. Like, I don't think he that good. Like, I don't know.
All right.
So we're we ending it with this one or the next one?
Are we going to end with this one right here? Or
Yeah, we're going to end with this one.
Okay.
The fuck is this? Who is this?
What?
Anson Mount from Injustice.
This is Injustice.
I'll flat out say right now, never been.
Yeah, I think I tried to watch it and it was terrible. So no, I haven't seen it.
That movie is pretty damn awful. He does a good voice as Batman. I don't like the way Injustice Batman is written in this movie, especially the liberties they take with the whole the fuck is it? The way that they do the whole Dick Grayson thing. Yeah, you see him kind of torn apart there, and you see what it does to him. But God, I mean, Anson Mount did he did a fine job. I just don't like Injustice Batman, so I'm gonna say C, and that's being generous.
Wait, we were ranking this one? I thought we were waiting until next week.
Oh, I thought someone started, so I just carried on.
I think he was just asking who was it.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. I love your zeal.
Your zeal.
Okay, but guys, I think this is where we're going to
well, y'all got
stop
spoiled
the Batman ranking. So yeah, for our first Batman ranking, for our first ranking post like the 150th era, I think we're off to a good start. This wasn't a bloodbath like I thought it would. I mean,
we got through 10 of these.
Yeah, we got through 10 of them. I think we did good. I think we did good.
And there's 31 in total.
Jesus. But well, I don't know why StreamYard is doing that today. Like when I take something down, put us all back up. But yeah, guys, I think that's what we're gonna call it for today. I want to thank everybody for making the 150th episode a success. Thank you for all the support thus far. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We did get one super chat from Darren saying 150 episodes of pure trash, and that could not be more true. Council is tomorrow. Jake has Jake's Lost Levels on Sunday. Phil has been streaming Pokemon. Taj is on to season 3 of House of Anubis. Ronan is doing Ronan stuff.
I just dropped reviews for both Frankenstein and Chainsaw Man the movie.
Okay. And Omega will be updating his DeviantArt naughty page this week as well.
Actually, yeah, you're not wrong. I submitted a picture to DeviantArt a couple of days ago on the 21st, and I submitted one to the naughty site. I want to say I think that was on the 25th. I want to say I uploaded that. So, yeah, if you're on DeviantArt, or uploaded something there, and if you're on, well, it's just Render Erotica. Yeah, I rendered. Got a scene up there too.
All right.
You know what else happened on the 25th?
What?
Batman Arkham Origins turned 12 years old.
That's right, it did.
Oh, sweet. Just real quick, have I talked? No, Victorious getting that spinoff picked up is gonna be interesting. I'll be watching. Tasha, will you be watching Hollywood Arts when it drops?
I might watch the first episode.
I just want to see how it is.
That's why I'm only watching the first 10 minutes.
My friend, my guy told me, he said, bro, he said they can't mess this up. He said that show had the prettiest cast of any Nickelodeon show, of any show, period, back during that time. And
I've seen the cast.
Everybody on there was
like the original show.
Yeah, and everybody was talented. So it's like we gotta see. And yes, Cameron Angela Bassett did go to space. They're ending that storyline this week. I think it's 4 episodes too long, but
off 911 topic, she looked fine at the Vogue gala thing. I was like, "Whoo, go queen, my queen."
You don't bring her back to do something like that and put her back in one of her costumes, and then you have her out there walking hand in hand with Damson Idris. If this man is not going to be T'Challa at some point, that's all I'm saying. It's not a coincidence. That's all I'm saying. But now I'm not. But we will be back next week. Also announcement for the channel. From here on out, all my uploads will be uploaded at 5 p.m. on whatever, literally every day of the week. I'm scheduling all my uploads to be at 5 p.m. Gonna keep that steady time and see if it can help with boosting the channel growth. Some repetition. Let the algorithm recognize what I'm doing, because So gonna be doing that. Yeah.
Omega, what's your favorite line that you would say right about now?
Guys, YouTube is killing this channel. Due to the candid conversations that we have, YouTube is shadow banning this channel.
Honestly, no, my friend told me he said one time he was looking for my videos, he couldn't even like them. YouTube wouldn't let him like them. My like button disappeared for him for a week.
I guess YouTube really hated your videos.
Yeah, so go down and search for the like button, and if you can see it, hit that like button just to show YouTube that you actually do like this video.
Yeah. So yeah, like, share, subscribe to all these people. Ignore the girl in the back with the extremely loud iPad. Get out! Out.
Wait, she watching Dora or Gracie's Corner?
I don't know what she's watching. She's supposed to be in her room watching K-pop Demon Hunters for the 50th time today.
50th time.
But wait for
Only
your sisters
50?
to get home.
It sounds like Gracie's Corner.
I don't know what it is. She stole her sister's iPad because her died. So, yeah. But guys, I will catch you all next time. Have you seen the DC changed Ace West's middle name to Daniel because of the new history? Wasn't it? What was his name? Was it? Wait, was it Rudolph? What was it?
No idea.
Oh. I watched those DC shows.
IDFK.
I haven't watched the new history thing because that's just gonna piss. I haven't read it because that's just gonna piss me off. Yeah, like unnecessary changes for the sake of changes. Like, yeah, but I'll catch everybody next time. Oh, and be on the lookout next week for the start of the show. We're gonna have something that should make everybody a lot happy and no longer makes us sound like CNN News.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Bye.
Toodles.